What's up everyone, it's Tony G23 here and we're here today for round 14 of our F1 2015 modded career mode. We're here today for the Singapore Grand Prix and it is soaking wet in practice. So I'm wondering, do we have a setup at all? We've got R&D to do as well, so whoopee. And it's going to be a wet race. Even more, yippee. But yay, we don't have a setup either, so we're going to have to make a new one. Quick car setup, set it to wettest setup, what else? Yeah, we're just going to do that, make a few quick adjustments like a higher brake pressure, redo the alignment, and hopefully do the suspension? I'm not sure. Yeah, we do the suspension and balance. Anything else? Stiffness. We'll increase the stiffness because, well, why not? To be honest, it's we're trying to kill off some of that understeer that you will get around Singapore. So save that setup. Just decrease the rear wing angle. Try and kill some understeer. We haven't sorted out Alonso's helmet. I'll try and do that for the next race. But we've cut later on into the session. We're going to go and do our R&D. We have already set a lap. It was good enough for third quickest. But the R&D was to do with the brakes. Stay off the brakes for 81% of the lap, which we have done. And we go into third. We stay third, actually. So we did go and do another lap, but my software didn't record it. It was a 1:58.9, which was only quarter of a second behind Hamilton. So I'm actually quite surprised that this McLaren actually feels pretty good around here. But our teammate in 15th, Pastor Maldonado, DNFing. What more do you want? And Vettel in 11th, because Vettel is our rival, not just our normal rival, but a championship rival for that matter. So, with Lewis Hamilton and I think Nico Rosberg being another one, I'm not sure. So, we're getting into the car for the race now, and I am actually feeling pretty good for going around here because, well, this car, I expect it to be more of the midfield in this car. So we've got 15 laps. Just increase the rear aero because this is quite a high aero track. It's not really many fast sections, and Alonso should have had that smile wiped off his face by now. But anyway, guys, let's go to the track. Oh my god, a non-Mercedes-Benz front row. The end is near! The end is happening! Right, okay, so we've got 5 races left, excluding this one. We're currently third in the championship, and we have 5 lights. Now we have none. Let's go. And we get off to a horrible start. I mean, we're still being beaten by mana cars, honestly. So, coming into the first corner, got to be really careful. I mean, close walls and realistic damage. I actually looked forward to Monaco more than this because, well, I prefer Monaco to Singapore. Will, don't come across on me. Diving in up the inside of our teammate there. We've lost a bit of our front wing end plate on Ricciardo there. I mean, a few days ago I watched Ariva's Survive video around Singapore, and I think, Jesus Christ, Alonso. And I think Ricciardo may start picking on me as well. Or Kvyat. Either one is the 2 Red Bulls, I'm not sure. So we're going to dive. So we're going to go up the inside of both of them, for that matter, and that's us up into 12th place in the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's been a good start so far. I mean, we've only lost a bit of our front wing end plates, but I've looked on the mini-map and I think Sebastian Vettel is up in 3rd place, so that's not good for us in the championship and just general rivalry. So hopefully we should be able to make up some ground. I mean, the forecast said that rain wasn't going to be expected for the whole race, and I hope that's true. Because you know me, I do not want to be in the wet all the time. We run wide, and that's Ricciardo back through. So we're back down to 13th place, and we've got to be really careful. This section, I make up quite a bit of ground on the AI, so I think through here is where we'll get most of our overtakes done. So just coming underneath the grandstands, back out into the rain, just by the Singapore. What's the name of that giant Ferris wheel? God knows. I don't know. So behind Ricciardo, the spray being kicked up from that Red Bull there, and well, we're basically in a Red Bull sandwich at the moment. Kvyat's right behind us, but as we go down the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, that's us back into 12th place, and now providing we don't make a mistake, we should be able to chase down Sainz, which we have done. So we've cut later on into the lap. We're going to look down the inside, just forcing our way through, and we start on a 150, and our fastest lap was a 1:59.0. So I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. So Perez is next up, and well, actually, during recording, I think Singapore is supposed to be this weekend because well, emphasis on the supposed. I mean, I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, because there's quite a lot of smog in that area, so the Singapore Grand Prix may not be on. I'm not sure. So, end of the first sector. We're still chasing down Perez, and I don't know. I feel like this car has lost pace between practice, so I'm not sure, because we're running with pretty much the exact same setup we had in practice. The only difference is a little more air on the rear wing. But saying that, it looks like we've caught up to Perez. We've made about 1 or 2 car lengths on him. It's not that much, but we really have caught up coming into the hairpin, and providing we can get a good exit, so it looks like we are staying with him. We're going to attempt a dive bomb into this corner, and Perez just left the door open, but we catch the curb, and that unsettles the car. So, and that does hurt our drive off the corner. So so that was pretty much a ballsed up move. So for 3rd sector, can we make any overtakes? As you can see, we're right by Perez, and we just make the move coming out of the grandstand there, and that's good. That was a nice move. That's actually one of the... Oh, God! Oh, for crying out loud! We've lost the front wing, but it's alright. We did it right by the pit, so we shouldn't lose that much time. I mean, if you need to lose your front wing, best do it on the final corner, just before the pit entrance. So that's us down to 18th. It's only the Manor cars that I reckon are behind us now. So right now, I'm just kicking myself. We got up to 10th position, and then we just go and throw it away. Then again, I don't know. I think the car got sucked into the walls. I mean, that's possible. Another possible is I lost concentration for a moment, and I just minutely turned the wheel into the wall. So we've cut on to lap 7. We've caught up to Marcus Ericsson in the Sauber, and we're looking to get past him. We're going to try and do it off the same corner again. We get past him, but it's an illegal overtake, so we're going to have to let him back through. So I don't know. We're gonna try and get past him coming into the first corner, because we are still in his slipstream, and we're gonna make a diving move, and that I believe is a legitimate overtake. We actually went round his outside through the second corner, so all hey ho pip and dandy there. We're going to try the same move on his teammate Felipe Nasr, except I think we're going to send him down the inside. Knowing the AI, they'll break early, and Nasr has braked early, and that's us up into 16th place in the Singapore Grand Prix. So I'm sorry if it's a recovery drive once again, but our teammate is now in front of us in 16th place. So this isn't for any points. So Alonso, I'm sorry, but cut on to lap 9. It does look like the rain has let up. So, and we've got the lapped car of Roberto Meri to deal with. Alonso going very slowly. We're going to try and go around his outside, and he's forcing us into the wall. We just get past him, and we go around his outside. We caused a collision, and I don't know, stewards. He was forcing me into the wall. What could I do? So lap 12. Now we've got to really be careful. It's Maldonado. Here we go, down the inside. We've gone purple in the first sector. We've run wide onto the curb, but we do get the move done. Blocking off Maldonado, any chance of him getting by us. And now it's us up to P14. Onto lap 14. Sainz is in our way. We're going to go for a lunge into the hairpin. And that's worked an absolute treat. That's us up into 13th. We're on to the final lap. And we're going to try and get past Kvyat. Forcing our way through again. And I think that's Sergio Perez in front of us. So we've made up nearly all of the ground we lost in the pit stops. Unfortunately, none of the AI have had to pit. The back stepped out there, so we had to cut across the corner. But unfortunately, we just weren't able to make up any ground on Perez. Felipe Massa wins the race from pole position, and we come home for 12th.
Congratulations on a solid 12th place. Good drive, good drive.
12th. Oh God, that's not reassuring. Sebastian Vettel in second and Hamilton fourth. In the drivers, we're still third, but we are exactly one race win behind Hamilton and 21. And we're actually 4 points behind Vettel. So, oh God, this championship I feel is slipping away from us. So we're going to have to work hard over the next 5 races. But don't forget, we'll be double points in Abu Dhabi. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So, our teammate in 18th with 8 points. Will Stevens is the only person who hasn't scored this season, so what a pity. So, anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching, and goodbye.